because, and I'm gonna try really hard not to cry, but Emily kind of kick-started that, so I can't make any promises.
Sorry.
So everybody has a dream. Most kids dream about never-ending recess, candy, and no bedtime, right? However, as we grow up, our dreams tend to change. Once I dreamed about making it a week without splitting the bean. Actually getting above a 7.5 on bars, so Karen wouldn't yell at me. And a fire happening in a very specific part of the rec center so we wouldn't have to do ballet. As a young gymnast, never did I ever dream about being here tonight, giving my senior speech. But as I said, some dreams change and some even come true. I'm going to start off with advice. Dare to live the life that you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. My dream to excel in gymnastics started off really slow, but it developed over time. I've definitely had my highs and lows. And I'm sure we can all say that we've experienced a much less fun side of dreams, nightmares. Some are not so scary, but some are downright terrifying, just kind of like this moment right now. In my experience, it is better to work through the pain and heartache of sitting out for a season than to wake up and try to fix everything all at once. The reason being out was so hard was that it completely took me by surprise and off my rails. I felt like I had lost control of my life. Until I realized that I really hadn't. I never did. Things just didn't go according to my plan for once. But character can't be developed in ease and quiet. The gym taught me how to be flexible in more ways than one. The gym taught me determination, work ethic, time management skills. The gym taught me perseverance, trust, and patience. It came to my attention that I'm supposed to use these priceless values that I have attained. Yes, gymnastics is about learning new skills, putting routines together, and doing well at meets. But now I think it's more about the relationships I've formed and the lessons I've learned. I'm not defined by a score, but rather by the values that have gotten me through this experience and the friends I've made. There's a famous high school football coach who once said, "Don't let a game define who you are. Let the way you live your lives do that." When life gives you something like this, you take these skills and use them to benefit the people around you. Nothing could have better prepared me for going off to college this fall. The first and most important thank you goes to the city of Richardson. Thank you so much for starting and believing in this gymnastics program all those many years ago. It's changing lives. I'm sure that I can speak for every gymnast, boy and girl in this room by saying that this team has positively benefited our lives. Thank you so much for a wonderful opportunity. Karen. You're the first who was so influential during my time at RGT, who made me love gymnastics. Thank you for always being there, even when no one else was. The strength and motivation continues to amaze me day after day. You always push me to do better, no matter what happened. There's no way I would be standing here tonight if you hadn't had a major impact on my life. I can't thank you enough for starting me on this incredible journey. I love you. You're the one that knows me in my mind all too well. After last year's banquet, you came up and asked me if I was going to go home and start writing my senior speech. I just kind of laughed and shook my head, but that's kind of exactly what I did. By no means does this mean that this speech is a year in the making. Thank you for always believing in me, no matter what, even when it seemed like the craziest thing in the world. Sometimes I may be a little bit of a nutcase, but you never doubted me, and you led me to success. I can easily say that the best thing I've learned from you is the power of confidence and trust, not only in myself, but also in others. It seems really difficult just to go out and tell somebody, hey, you can believe in yourself and do anything that you can set your mind to. But somehow, that's what you did. I am forever grateful for that, and I know that these two values will stick with me for the rest of my life. Thank you for pushing me to do things that I didn't want to do. I don't know how I'm going to compete without you next year, but I know you've prepared me well. I'm so thankful to have somebody incredible as you in my life. Also, thank you for naming me after a piece of wood. I love it. I love you and I'll always be Fuzzy Woods. To the rest of the staff, y'all are outstanding, hands down. You put so much time and effort into all of these kids, and we love it and appreciate it so much. You guys are always happy to be with us, and it truly makes a difference between a good workout and a bad workout. Because I actually like your conditioning.
She's gonna do. I'm kidding. I don't like it.
I'm going to miss all of you so much. Mom, Dad, Sam, Evan, thank you so much for letting me do what I love. I know it's hard to have a kid that is never at home and is always at the gym, but you have supported me and even bribed me. Especially thank you to Sam, because if you hadn't enrolled in a gym class, I never would have. Growing up with two brothers is hard, but it gave me that competitive edge. Thank you for sitting through the awful compulsory meets and traveling across the country with me. It's been a blast. Group 1. Wow. This year was absolutely incredible. Even though you guys were very, very successful this year, you were even better friends and family. We all get along effortlessly and support each other unconditionally. I could always count on you guys to make my day. From jamming out to Uptown Funk, growing and hitting the floor during conditioning, or solving the world's easiest physics problems. Y'all are the best. I could not have handpicked a better group of girls to spend all my time with. I hope you guys had a ton of fun this season because I had the time of my life. I'm astounded by the success you had, but even so, I dare you to do better next year. I can't wait to see what your future holds. You guys are phenomenal, and I love you more than you know. Emily, fellow senior, I absolutely loved competing with you. Everything from our pre-meet pump-up talks and gym sessions to our post-meet celebratory ice cream runs. I can't wait to see all the great things you do at A&M, and like Megan said, you deserve it. Catherine, it was amazing having a team this year, and you were a big part of that. Always ready to have fun with Emily and I, because we're crazy. And I know you're going to do even better next year, and I know senior year is scary, but I promise it's a lot of fun. Good luck, make the best of it. Delaney, Junior, Mini-Me, sister, thank you for never, ever doubting me. Thank you for making me realize that the gym has given me more than just rips on my hands and muscles and scars. Your constant support was my rock this season. I love you. To all the little girls who have probably been stuck on the word candy at the beginning of my speech, please don't ever think that you aren't good enough to be standing where I am today. Listen to your coaches and work hard. But have some fun too. It's a lot of fun, I promise. You are more capable than you know. All you need is a little sweat and chalk. Best of luck next year. All good things must come to an end. Looking back, Richardson Gymnastics was a truly remarkable experience. The gym and the people in it will always be my family and always have an enormous part of my heart. I couldn't have dreamt of a better way to spend the past 14 years. Thank you.